was not indeed the same factor. Oh, hey everyone, hello and welcome to this episode of Melody and Friday, where I give little to no effort in these broadcasting whatsoever. It is I, Mr. LeCrow, do this every week. For those of you new that are watching, it's done every week live here on Twitch. Now, I know there's an international break, but the Seattle Sounders do have a game this week. Next week, we will be having our international break, but this week it's going to be for the Seattle Sounders. They have an international friendly themselves going up this weekend. As here, I apologize for that. We're going to go ahead and we got the Kings here, but as you can see, this week's game is against Club Necaxa of Liga MX. So let's just settle things out. It's just a friendly, international friendly, don't mean much, but yeah, after that Sounders Club America game I did a couple of weeks ago, months ago, years ago, yeah, so yeah, this is just a game. Let's get things started now, shall we? This match taking place in the lovely field, CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. Club Necaxa and the Seattle Sounders. Great match, pockets of fans here from both sides, from Club Necaxa, Mexico making the trip. But as always, it is loud and raucous here at CenturyLink Field. Who's the starting 11? Seattle Sounders. Quite things down. Here's your starting 11 for Club Necaxa. The 5 the one managing the club for them. Brian Schmetzer opposite side of him. So we've never faced each other before. Seattle always tries to schedule at least 1 or 2 international friendlies between clubs. The last Mexican team to make it, I believe, was last year. I can't remember the name of the team. Before that, it was Club America for the Champions League. Clint Dempsey scoring a sensational one. I think it was Club Santos. I can't remember. Oh well. Both sides finalizing their strategy. And the crowd getting pumped up as the PA announcer welcomes everyone to CenturyLink Field for this international friendly between Club Necaxa and the Seattle Sounders. Waiting for the whistle, and we are officially underway here at Seattle, Washington. Seattle Sounders versus Club Necaxa here at Melody on Friday. Now Jordan Moore is quickly taking up possession, goes for goal, and it's in that quick. The back line for Club Necaxa wasn't even paying attention. Very unorthodox. It was just a toe poke, and Jordan Morris is off to the races. You do not want to race against that man. Alvaro had a fingertip in it, but enough of a spin out of bounds to find the back of the net. Jordan Morris is trying to do a toe poke here. Gonzalez loses it, regains the pass back. I guess dispossessed easily, I might add. Very unorthodox for a Mexican club to do this, but Jordan Morris calling for it. Off It's a crossbar by Dempsey! And here we go the other way. Gallegos. Gonzalez. Three were running out of the box, but you couldn't find a pass. Jones was coming up on the overlap. Clint Dempsey to Jovan Jones. Jovan Jones. Oh, nicely done. Trying to cross it in, but not enough strength in there. Now, Seattle Sounders do face Atlanta United next week. Fortunately, FIFA doesn't have that. Oh, very strong tackle there. Svensson knows it, and that's a definite yellow card. He was very late on that challenge. A one-man wall might be necessary. It's okay. I think it would be fine, but a slow chipper can easily create a header for Necaxa into the box. Ship trying to chase it down. He sees Roland. And then turn Dempsey. Who finds Roldan? Probably the pass was too soon. Goes for goal. Baravero is there to pick it up. Ladero. Oh, slightly off. Ladero will take the corner. Not many jerseys are in the green jerseys are there. Ladero trying to capture and balance it out. Nothing there. Trying to create something with a shot. But couldn't come up with it. As we head the other way. Gallegos leading the charge. Putsch. Finds Nano. But he got dispossessed. Here we go the other way. Cuban star, Ozzy Alonso, to Ship and back to Morris. Morris takes a shot, but that goes far wide. Right. As I was saying earlier, Seattle will face Atlanta United. Unfortunately, FIFA 17 has it updated rosters with Atlanta United, so we'll be doing our international break next week. Chad Marshall clears it out. Ozzy Alonso. Chad Marshall returning from one-game suspension. Excuse me, no, that was Roman Torres. I apologize. A lot of minutes. Dempsey goes for goal. It's just dribbling out of bounds for another Seattle corner. Barbero really nicely done, but nothing there. Ozzy trying to get it for Nicolas Ladero. One timer! We'll have to check the replay and see if it was an own goal. However, sensational one-time cross to find the back of the net. No one was expecting it. Kind of looks like it was an own goal. We'll see how the official tally is. Jordan Morris celebrating like it was his. Interrupting here is Svensson. It's just a quick cross to put it on the other side. I don't know how Necaxa has 91% passive rating, but that's what they're giving him. Beckles interrupts the process here, the play. Gallegos. Trying to find something. Couldn't quite get. Ship going around. Finds Jordan Morris, but he got dispossessed. Three minutes of added stoppage time. Trying to run across there. Quickly saved. Nicely done by Jovan Jones to keep it on play. CR7 Christian. A quick 1-2, but no, that just rolls out of bounds. At the end of 45 minutes, the Seattle Sounders and Jordan Morris with 2 goals. Club Necaxa 0. As we close out the first half of this exciting matchup. Tuno just scoring line here at CenturyLink Field for this international friendly between the Seattle Sounders and Club Necaxa. Welcome to Melody Friday. Glad you can join us this week for this international friendly between these two clubs. See, MLS is taking an international break, so we get to have this international friendly scheduled. Next week, as I mentioned, since Atlanta United is not part of the video game, we'll be taking our international break next week with Team USA. But until then, that's next week. This week is Seattle Sounders versus Club Necaxa. So let's kick things off for the second half here at CenturyLink Field. Yes, we have a sub here for Club Necaxa. Javier Baez will be the one coming out. Durra will be coming in. And we are underway. Trying to tie him up its fence and loses possession. But he regains it, interrupts there. And who's that? Ladero. He's the one able to come away with it. And some Malays are starting to hear out here at CenturyLink Field. The Emerald City supporters very excited to have their team for the second straight week. After last week, they celebrated their MLS Cup victory. First time they got to play at CenturyLink Field since MLS Cup last December. We got some dangerous field play here. First time Stefan Fries gets to see some action. Ship finds Jordan Morris, but he got dispossessed. Here we go now. Garcia got interrupted. Nicely done by Chad Marshall, and again for a second. But not a third time. Chad Marshall showing why he is multiple-time MLS Defender of the Year. Jordan Morris is just passing it out of there. Let's take a look at technically 3 shots, 2 of which found the back of the net. Very strong game here, Jordan Morris. Ladero. Jordan Morris begging for a hat trick. Has he got it in him? No. Here we go the other way now. Jordan Morris finds Clint Dempsey, but he's just going to clear it out for them to chase it. Garcia finds Putch. Nanio to Iturrida. Montermada got dispossessed. Jovan Jones trying to find something for Jordan Morris, and he does so. Jordan Morris, he's got speed, especially this late in the game for a hat trick. No. Nania. He finds himself surrounded by a array of green jerseys. Jordan Morris gets dispossessed, although the pass gets intercepted. LeCrow. So John Marshall, very dangerous here. Svensson going wrong way here. Fisher able to clear it out. But it only goes as far as Gonzalez. Iturra to Garcia. Finds Gonzalez. Something comes here. No. Ship just gonna cross it out of there. Non-eventful second half, but the Sounders are able to maintain their lead, and their defense is putting up strong numbers here. A 2-0 lead, as there's another clearance to the backside, and the ball just keep bouncing, and it's going to be out for a goal kick. We have another substitute. Yanyo will be coming out for Club Necaxa. As we are starting to approach close to less than a minute. As Nicolas Ladero is called the man of the match, you heard him over the PA system. 2 minutes of added stoppage time, and this might be it. That's it. That does it. The Seattle Sounders scored 2 goals in the first half and maintained their lead with some strong defense. For the 2-0 victory here at CenturyLink Field in this international friendly. Jordan Morris with 2 goals. Great game by him. As we show you some of the highlights of this matchup. Your final scoreline is 2-0. Seattle Sounders on top against Necaxa. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps it up for this week's episode of Melon and Friday. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching this episode live. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching this on YouTube. So don't forget to hit subscribe, comment, and like, and all that good stuff. And go back and watch all the other episodes and all the other videos that we have here. We'll see you, let's see if we get things underway, because we want to also let you know that we got some great videos on the YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Twitch, just click the YouTube link below and I'll take you over to my YouTube channel. Get to see a bunch of great videos. Got some Halo videos coming up. It's always fun to do those. But yeah, that about wraps things up here in episode 88 of Melon Friday. I'm your host, Mr. LeCrow. Thank you for tuning in and watching, and we'll see you all on the other side next week for international play. This week, Seattle Sounders come away with a victory, 2-0 over Club Necaxa.